And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target. Rafael Leao. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva, and he was quick to react. Great vision. Gonzalez picks it up out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's had it taken off him. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Tagliafico. Paredes. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. To McAllister. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Over to the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Mendes could try cutting inside here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Nuno Mendes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now. Still
goes for a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Threads one in. Pedro Neto. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's going to go a long way. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Paredes. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gonzalo Inacio. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Pedro Neto. It's played through for him. And the ball is out of play. First quarter of an hour gone.
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's gone for goal! Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha out to the right. Bruno Fernandes. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get rid. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Argentina are looking to go forward now. It's out for a goal kick. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. That has not gone well. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. He's looking wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, that'll... And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That's been cut out, well played. And they win it back again.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, no joy this time. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cross to the back post. Mendes getting this one clear. Vitinha. And the ball's come, and he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still. Inacio clears. Has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got tall. Loose ball now. In for the pieces! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vitinha. Rafael Leao is in a really good position out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Fernandes. For Pedro Neto. Diogo Dalot. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neatly clipped into space. He has found the way through. Alvarez, well read, and the danger is averted. And he's in on tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Diogo Costa getting this one clear. And here's McAllister. Bruno Fernandes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Gonzalez. Can he get on the end of this? Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. No way through. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mendes attempts a clearance. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic. They've won a corner. Rafael Leao is there and he can get that clear. Paredes. Clipped into space. Vitinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalez. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tries to pass it through. The ball goes in. And the keeper shot a goal! Corner number 2 then. Inacio can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gonzalez. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Argentina have their third corner. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a quick ball upfield. Inacio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Deep into stoppage time. Montiel. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely... And the shot! De Paul gets flagged offside. Diogo Dalot. It's Bernardo Silva. And he's had it nicked away. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are back underway.
Argentina can really do...
He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's McAllister. Now there's a fire, and the shot! They're going to be quick to recover this. Pedro Neto. Vitinha opts for safety. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. It's a really well-measured ball. And that is out of play. Vitinha. Now Gonzalo Inacio.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that's well spotted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi! That's got him rattled. Argentina get their fourth corner. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Played out towards the right wing. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
That's really well cleared. Tagliafico kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bruno Fernandes. And he's managed to get free. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nuno Mendes. He's found a way through. There's no flag. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Crossed it again. Oh, well played, well played. Ruben Dias. Now Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And this is Ronaldo. McAllister given the lift of his goal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's heaved it away. And they're quick to get it back. Rafael Leao. And that's gone loose. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Gonzalez. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Just eases him off the ball. Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. Paredes. Bruno Fernandes. Nicked it back promptly. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. Tries the big header. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi, de Paul. Now it's Alvarez.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Crossed in once more.
Well, usually when the first isn't good, you see a correction, but unfortunately, not then.
Diogo Dalot. It's a throw-in. Pedro Neto. Tagliafico. McAllister. Mendes tries to clear. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedro Neto. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't...
And the keeper's given it away. Now that looks a... Bernardo Silva! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Vitinha, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Paredes. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Alvarez. Great chance! And this is Messi. And he's gone backward here. Oh, it's a chance! Sticks it away! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Gol per l'Argentina. Ha segnato al 76esimo minuto, numero 9.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Argentina really are showing all the necessary...
Goes for the shot! Should have equalised.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And a chance! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Looking for options for movement. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Conceição. He is through here. Really fierce, close defending. Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a good foot in there. Inacio cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Good ball, good take. João Felix was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bernardo Silva, he's got away, foot in. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's De Paul, aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's nice. Shapes to shoot! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Looking to play him in. Gonzalez looking to get on the end of this. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Joao Felix. And here's Messi. Paredes. Gonzalez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He has found the way through. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. McAllister. And no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross flung in towards the middle. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's clever. Vitinha. That is good strength. Mendes picks it up out wide. Gonzalez. Alvarez. Mendes. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. How would you sum up what we've witnessed? Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different...
And the shot! And again! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. That's Gonzalez. Now, can they get him away? Cleared without hesitation. Argentina have their second corner now. Otamendi. Martinez. De Paul. Played into the middle. Pedro Neto. Vitinha. For Pedro Neto. Diogo Dalot. Now Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Played out to the right. Gonzalez tries to play it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. And he skips past his man. Oh, the ball's gone astray. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Mendes with the clearance. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball. Just eases him off the ball. Paredes. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Pinches it off him. Bruno Fernandes. Paredes calmly anticipates. Driving forward. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. No way through. Great chance! He scores! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has not gone well. Gonzalo Inacio. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Pedro Neto. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's McAllister. That's tidy. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice bit of trickery. Now then, the ball's just about within shooting range.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bruno Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Gonzalez picks it up out wide. And he's there to retrieve it. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vitinha. Ruben Dias. Played out to the left flank.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. De Paul with the delivery. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
McAllister. Paredes was in no mood for any of that. So what can they make of this? Diogo Dalot does really well to win the ball there. And here's Messi. It's played through for him. Bernardo Silva. Paredes demonstrating his defensive quality there. Paredes. Good chance here! Out of play for a throw. Plays it across. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good effort from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw. And here's Gonzalez. Looking to go deep. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bruno Fernandes. Great vision. Gonzalez receives it in a wide position. And the finish! Vitinha for Pedro Neto. That is good alertness. McAllister. That's a promising position. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Pedro Neto. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Back into the middle. No, it's not getting there. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nicely spread. Pass is just off target. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalez. He is just caressing the ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Incoming delivery. He's having a shot! In for the pieces! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 9, Alvarez.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the keeper's got it again. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass somewhat off target. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vitinha does well to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. Well, they can break here. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pedro Neto. Gonzalez. And it's Messi. Half-time getting close now. Shifted it to the flank. No, not quite on the same wavelength. De Paul. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been slung wide. Nuno Mendes with the... Oh, what a climb! De Paul. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Paul. Gonzalez. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo. He's looking wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Montiel wins the duel this time. Couldn't squeeze it through. McAllister. And it's Messi. Ruben Dias.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. For Pedro Neto. Looking for the run. Deep cross. He's got two. And it's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Number 7, Cristiano
A
Ronaldo.
lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ruben Dias. And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Portugal kick off the second half.
Argentina have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Alvarez. McAllister. Well, now it's a race. Goes for the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Fernandes. Pinches it off him. Spread it left.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! De Paul. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Not the most accurate pass. Pedro Neto. And this is Messi. Out to the right. Flings in across. He gets big! De Paul is flagged offside. Spread out to the left. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The ball goes in. There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Now it's Alvarez. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Otamendi. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! There it is!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And his manager...
Chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Bernardo Silva. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Paredes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. McAllister threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Alvarez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedro Neto. McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. Argentina get their fourth corner. Alvarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for a runner. Well timed, excellent
The
interception.
attendance for this match was
Pedro Neto.
60,810.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. Diogo Dalot made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he's in on... And Messi! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Argentina, after 62
And
minutes,
that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Bernardo Silva. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Distributed tidily. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's McAllister.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had it taken off him. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's on his way! He's picked his way through. Pedro Neto! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Messi. That's been slipped through. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Argentina certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Montiel spots it and intercepts. And he's been shifted off it. Tries to pass it through. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. He has found the way through. Montiel proves too strong. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. That's gone for a throw-in. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bernardo Silva just eases him off the ball. That's going to go a long way. De Paul, played back. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Paul, Paredes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Paul, and it's McAllister. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bruno Fernandes. For Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes turns back here, probably the best option. Ruben Dias. That's a good ball out wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It'll be a throw-in. It's come to nothing. Vitinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Diogo Dalot. 2 assists to his credit already. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Pedro Neto gets into a good position. McAllister. Good ball over the top. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot. Tagliafico gets across to intercept that. It's a searching pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's rather hopeful. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's to Paul. That has been cut short. That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. De Paul. To McAllister. McAllister. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. McAllister knocks it into space. And it's McAllister.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lisandro Martinez gets a foot in it, takes the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. João Felix. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Mendes. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Ruben Dias makes the interception. And here's Alvarez. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ooh, perfectly measured that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Otamendi. The ball has bounced loose now. He's found a way through. Tries to cross. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, super find.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Punched away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
This is it then, now or never. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
And what a finish that might have been.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And we come to you now with a quick request
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution in progress.
"90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Matheus Nunes. Otamendi cuts out the pass. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. They're up to 5 corners now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's heaved it away. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Argentina are down to 10 men. João Neves. Alvarez. McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Conceição. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalez. Can he get it through? That has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. João Felix. And it's Mendes. Knocks it into space. Oh, nice touch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Takes aim. He rises! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 7.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Portugal go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
João Cancelo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Martinez claims it. Safe hands.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Looking to play him in. Alvarez. Portugal can breathe again. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
João Felix receives it in a wide position. Oh, nicely intercepted. Francisco Conceição. Now it's Nunes. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's gone loose. McAllister, oh, perfectly measured that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alvarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's a key interception. Nuno Mendes. Here's João Felix. Over to the left. Now it's Nunes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Gonzalez. Chance!
Oh, that could cost them.
De Paul clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Inacio with the clearance. Messi goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a lucky 7th corner. And he can clear it away. An instinctive delivery. João Cancelo. And that's it for the first half of extra time. And it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Gonzalez. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Goes for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's forced to go back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. He is through here. And it's chance! Trustmark comes to the rescue. And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
And it's Bernardo Silva. João Felix. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pass somewhat off target. De Paul. Argentina are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fab. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Brilliant! A finish of true class. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Another one! This big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Gonzalez clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's João Felix. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alvarez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's picked his way through. João Neves deals with that comfortably. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. João Felix looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Matheus Nunes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Conceição. Oh, tries a shot! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Gonzalez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. He's got away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Spread it left. Lang. He is through here. Foot in. Osimhen. And it's made its way to him. Tries to cross. And he was alert to it.
Lang really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Akun.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to get it away. Taken back almost at once. Just about within shooting range. Played out to the right. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? Just the goalkeeper to goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's heaved it away. Yilmaz. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has ended up in no man's land. Yilmaz. That's going to go a long way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. That's a good ball out wide.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Now it's Lang, and he's being shifted off it. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good take. And that is a little undercooked. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Not the most accurate pass. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's worked it through. Oh, well played, well played. It's a searching pass. And he was quick to react. And that has been slung wide. Looking for the run. Oh, he's played it in low. Bardakci attempts a clearance. It's a promising position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's on it, can he get away?
AZ couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold. The utilisation...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's hit the bar! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Lang. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to pass it through. No, he's not getting any further than that. AZ have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Shot a goal! Against the crossbar! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there's green grass. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! And AZ take the lead.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
AZ have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them...
Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Oh, that's fabulous. Spread out to the left. And he's gone backward here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Time and again they are repelled.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
RZ applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. RZ finding their passes. Out to the left it goes. He's in a big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter.
Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that's it, that was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And now he has two. RZ are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
This looks promising. Good ball, good take. Akun. And the through ball. Osimhen is onto this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! It's in! Right back in the game! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space to Osimhen. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's been taken short. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Galatasaray have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Looking for a runner. Lang looking to get on the end of this. Ah, he's given it away. Played in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's opted for the long pass. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Lang is having a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. In with the challenge. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Lang. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
2 added minutes has been
Well, the
indicated.
ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Akun. Nicely aimed pass. Sara. And there's green grass ahead of him. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And the half-time whistle goes. Galatasaray come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pinches it off him. And it's made its way to him. Lofted in. And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Lang. He's a sharp little ball here. Picked out, he's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Great ball. Shot, surely! This time, surely! It's fallen kindly here. He has done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Galatasaray go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well-timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Sara. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yilmaz. Osimhen being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
He's in a great position here.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Knocks it out wide. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. A probing pass. And he's taking no chances there. Akun. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Might want to be careful there.
Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Sara. Akun. Now that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. Well, he's going to be given real chance! And he hits the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution in progress.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's been taken short. Aims beyond the defence. Back towards the middle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sara. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Good read, needed to be. Ambitious ball here. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Torreira. Oh, that's well spotted. Sara. And he welcomes it in. That is good alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! That's travelling a long way. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jacobs does well to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Zert breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zert gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lang, given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's through, and the shot! He's scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
After 75 minutes.
He's got four. That is remarkable. AZ have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now there's a fine chance for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
How many? Just how many? So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. This looks promising. Now that he's there to head it! Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in...
Tries a shot! And that's been won straight back. No way through. Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Osimhen. Now Akgun. Over to the left. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's in on, takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ball swung in. Pass somewhat off target. Osimhen. Played out to the left flank. And he cuts out the supply. And he's managed to get free. Could go all the way here. He's on it, can he get away? It's a promising position. And he's there to belt it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Akun. Now it's Yilmaz. Wriggles his way through. Sanchez proves too strong. Lovely feet. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's skewed away. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution.
And that's another throw. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Sara. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Akun. Osimhen. Another decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Shalai does really well to win the ball there. And that's been drilled. And the finish! And the number on the board is 3. Oh, easy pickings there. Akun. Oh, good spread. Yilmaz in acres of space out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Osimhen shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...